All right, hello everybody. This is Robert again, and tonight I just wanted to give you a quick look at the new Bible that I got. It's an R.L. Allan, New International Version, Proclamation Edition. And this one's in the brown mountain goatskin, and it has 3 honey gold ribbons. And I gotta say, I'm just really happy with this. I got it today, and I had been wanting to get another R.L. Allan ever since I got my first one, the Marine Blue New Reader's Reference Edition for the ESV. And I'm going to show the two of them side by side a couple times so you can see the difference. And I'm not going to tell you one's better than the other because I love them both and I'm happy I got both of them. And you can see, if you look on the website, you'll see that the Proclamation Bible is about a 1/4 inch thicker. Other than that, their dimensions are pretty close to the same. And they have a little bit different leather. Now, I had watched some other videos, and I believe the man's YouTube channel is named M. John, and he does a lot of these YouTube videos for his R.L. Allan Bibles. And one of the things he talked about in one of them was the different leather, and I did notice a little difference. And the Proclamation Bible has the Highland goatskin, and the one on the ESV says goatskin. And you can definitely tell that this one, the texture is a little bit different. It feels like it's a little bit more raised, and this one is a little bit softer and a little bit smoother. Or, I wouldn't say it's really softer, it just feels smoother actually. And this one feels a little bit different, and probably just because it has a little bit more raised edges. I really like them both. One is not better than the other. They're just a little bit different. Now, I hope this looks good. I was thinking about doing this review in the daylight, but I just got this today. It took about a week to get here. I was expecting this to take a little bit longer. They said they would be shipping, if I remember right, on their website in the early weeks of February. And I placed the order, and it was here about a week later. And this is February 3rd, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Got here a little bit faster than I expected, and I live in Thailand, so that worked out pretty well. But anyways, so I got it on this red cloth to try to make it a little bit easier to see the colors. And I'm going to hold the camera in my hand. For my ESV review, I held it in a tripod, and I think at times maybe you couldn't see the color very well and the font very well, so it might be a little shaky this way, but I'm going to try to give you a better look at the Bible. I wanted you to be able to see some of the different colors, make sure they stood out. And this is just a, really kind of inexpensive, cheap imitation black Bible cover, really shiny. But I wanted you to be able to see the difference in the colors. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to this Proclamation Bible. One of the things that makes this a little bit different than their other NIV is the addition of the introductory essays for the Proclamation Bible. Now it looks like this is printed by Hodder and Stoughton. Hope I'm saying the name correctly. I hadn't heard of them before I started reading about the Bible. So apparently they published the NIV in England. It's got 10 introductory essays. Just to give you a little bit of an overview on some different biblical topics and issues. I'll try to see if I can find one of the introduction to one of them real quick here. And like this one, the historical reliability of the Bible. And then each book of the Bible gets a short introduction. Now they're not extensive, but that is just fine. It gives you a little overview. Like this one for Genesis, and then you get into the biblical text. Now, it says on the website that this has a 9.3 font, and has the red under gold page edges. Hope you can see that well. And I'm very happy with this, both in the way the leather feels, the way it feels in my hand when I hold it. You can definitely tell it's a little bit thicker Bible when you're holding it than the ESV one is, but not so much that it's an issue. I like the way the pages are laid out. I didn't want like a study Bible with a lot of notes in it taking up space, and I don't like it when I got a page and half of it is notes and the other half is the biblical text. There are times for that, but when I just wanted to sit down and do some extensive reading, I like less notes getting in the way, taking up page space. It's got the center column references there. Takes up very little space on the page. Some small notes at the bottom on maybe an alternate translation, or if a particular text has a different rendering there. And I really like overall just the way the text is laid out on the page. I like the paper. I read another article or a blog post where it says that it was a 35 weight paper on the old ones, and apparently these new ones are the same, if I understand correctly. I'll put the link up there. I'm not vouching for the accuracy of the information, but I'll put it up there so you know where I got it. And the font is really easy to read. I'm just going to go ahead and keep this one short. I wanted to give you a quick introduction. Oh, and did I show you the first edition stamp in the back? I don't remember if I did that, but I will again. I'm very happy to get that. It's got a concordance in the back and some color maps, a few color maps, like this one, Jerusalem around 30 AD and Palestine in the time of Jesus. Just overall, it is a great Bible. I'm just as happy with it as I was with the ESV Classic Reader's Reference Version. I am going to go ahead and cut this short, and I hope you all enjoyed the review. And I'm happy I got this Bible. I think if you get it, you will be too. And it's very nice to see that someone is making high-quality Bibles in the New International Version. I understand it's not one of their best sellers. People seem to like the King James, at least people who buy these high-quality versions, but maybe we can change that as more people start to see some of these really high-quality Bibles in the NIV. All right, well, have a great night, everybody, and I hope you saw something that can help you when you're making a decision about which Bible you want to get. Have a good night. Bye.